Dear students, now we are going to discuss about inquiry-based approach. For this, the material has already been given to you. In the inquiry-based approach, first thing, the important core component of inquiry-based approach, that it is very important pedagogical approach which is used in science. Now in science, what we do, students are made to ask questions. They are encouraged to ask questions. They are encouraged to explore the problem. They are encouraged to solve the problems. They are encouraged to come up with the solutions. So in this inquiry based approach, students are the center of whole learning process. Then what is the purpose of a teacher only works as a guide, as a facilitator, as a person who is holding the hand of the student, who is doing scaffolding. So in inquiry based approach, we are making students to inquire the problem by themselves. They are guided by the teachers and they do the inquiry by themselves. Now this is, first of all, this is a student centric approach in which students are the one who are doing the things. It is in this particular approach, inquiry is involved, so active learning is done by the students. They cannot listen the things passively, or they just they are not spoon fed by the teachers. Rather, they inquire about the things by themselves. Now collaborative environment is again very important feature of inquiry based approach, because teacher and students and rest of the classmates make group and then they inquire about the problem. So group work, team collaboration, these things are also seen in inquiry based approach. Now in inquiry based learning approach, there are four phases. Somewhere you will find these four phases which have already been given in your notes. Apart from that, the conventional method through which we find solution to any problem, this is in our conventional researches we see that there is a problem, then we see the methodology and we collect the data, then we analyze the data, and then we come up with the solution or the results of that problem. So whatever we do in our conventional research, this is also done by the students in inquiry based learning, inquiry based approach to pedagogy. This is a type of teaching learning pedagogical approach where students are told to reflect on the problem and then come up with the solutions, cause and effect relationships that are existing. Now it actually develops confidence in the individuals. It gives them confidence to do self-directed learning, individualized learning. They can learn by themselves. They can get guidance from the teachers, and it also improves their skills of doing research. And whatever is found in this approach is evidence based. So students are also learning to find out the evidence behind anything, any cause and effect relationship is there, then they try to find out the evidence behind that. So whatever is there, they don't go for the results, rather they go for the evidence based results. Now you can easily find out the characteristic that of this inquiry based approach to pedagogy, that it is a student centric approach. Teacher is the guide or the facilitator, then students themselves inquire about the problem, questioning is encouraged, exploration on the part of students is encouraged, and active learning is done by the students. Collaborative work is seen in this particular approach to pedagogy. There are various methods through which inquiry based approach can be done in our classrooms. Say for example, simulation, demonstration, experiment, field studies, and project works are some of the ways through which we can engage students in inquiry based approach to pedagogy. For different subjects, the way of inquiry based approach to pedagogy differs. Say for example, when we tell students to debate and do discussion on any social problem in humanities and sciences, then this is a type of inquiry based approach in humanities or social sciences. But when we tell students to find out certain to do certain experiments and come up with certain results in sciences, then it is also an inquiry based approach, but the method of doing this approach in science is different from that of social sciences. So there is difference in the pattern of implementation in different subjects. So this is how inquiry based approach of pedagogy can be written. Now there is one useful reading link. You can click on that and find the material, relevant material, and easily understand. Now coming to the reflective approach to pedagogy, for this NCERT has already published a document which is very elongated document, but the core idea of reflective approach to pedagogy is to reflect upon, the teachers reflect upon their own strategies. By reflecting upon their own strategy, teaching strategies, what happens, the meaning, the idea is that teachers cannot say that yes, my teaching is final. Now they do reflection, they think about their own teaching, the strengths, the weaknesses, the positives or the negatives that are there in their teaching, and what are the areas that needs improvement. So reflective approach to pedagogy is for teachers as well as for the students. Students can also be involved in reflective approach to pedagogy. Student feedback can be taken. NCERT has given an elongated document. If you wish, you can go to see the document. The link has already been given in the next slide. Now this reflective approach to pedagogy helps students and the teachers also. Teachers do self evaluation, and they, when they do self evaluation, they do self reflection. When they do self evaluation, they find that these are my strengths, these are my weaknesses, and these are the areas on which I can work and I can improve. This approach to pedagogy is very good, very sound, because it helps the teachers to grow professionally, to enhance their teachings, to enhance themselves as to enhance their innovative methods to make their teaching more effective. And it is also good for the students. If they find any weakness, they can tell to the teachers also. So this is how this approach is very good for making good student teacher relationship. Teachers can also reflect upon their own pedagogical style and come up with more innovative ways of teaching, more engaging ways of classroom transaction, and they can also improve their teaching. This reflective approach to pedagogy is helpful for the teachers. Basically, reflect upon your own teaching style, improve your own teaching style. This is the core idea. You can see the material which has already been given to you. Please read that material, and there's also one material shared by NCERT. You can also see that. Thank you. And in the next slide you will find the whole link. Thank you. Thank you for watching.